Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We're back here today with more NHL23 and our 48-team expansion fantasy draft league. It is our second season. We have just finished up the off-season last week. And moving forward, we have a pretty decent team. Let's go ahead and take a look at these lines here quickly. We're not going to get into every team this year. We're only going to do it once, maybe every 5-10 years to take a look. But moving forward, I don't know why this is like this. It was definitely not
Like. Subscribe.
the last time I did it. Anyway, so Dylan Genther, Matty Beniers, Patrick Kane is here, Okposo, Holloway, Bunting, Jeannot, who I got as an RFA at 26 and paid a first, a third, and a fifth or something ridiculous. I'm very upset with that. So we have to do very well to ensure Columbus or whomever had him does not. Logan Hutsko is here, Sammy Blaze, Garnet Hathaway's back, Luke Glendening, and Gabe Fortier. On defense, we are running Owen Power, Bachquist, Dumba Sanheim, Chara Clark, and in net, Grubauer and the rookie Shellan Weed. Moving forward, our AHL team is not that great, so we will pretty much be ignoring them for the most part. We will see how that goes moving forward. So let's go ahead and get into this season. Let's go and just start simming through everything and get to where we need to get, and then we'll make a decision come deadline time what we're going to do with this team. Hoping that we make the playoffs because we don't have a first round pick, but outside of that, you can only really hope for the best. So let's go all the way up to March 2nd. First game of the year against Colorado. We win. Love to see it. They are not in our division anymore. Remember, this is a 48 team. 8 divisions. 4 in each conference, with 6 teams in each, and only 8 teams in each conference go through. So you have to win. You have to win. I've seen last season we had only 1 team in each division make it in some, and 3 in others. It could possibly be 4 and 0 in one. So you never know. Love to see it. Love to see it. We have not lost a game yet. 6-0 to start the season. The St. Louis Blues lost our first game against Tulsa. Moving forward, Central Scouting, we will worry about that later. Honestly, this is probably not the draft to not have a first round pick in. I'm kind of upset with myself. I have to double check this draft. Just bear with me. When it comes up next here, we will take a look at the draft. I don't normally do this, but I think I may have royally screwed myself. I mean, I got Shellan, but we're not going to get a chance at anybody else, I don't think. Like the 14 players that I added to the team. Oh, Dad, why are you so silly? I mean, 11-3 on the season is pretty dang good, but we better win this year then, if I'm not getting any of these folks. Even myself. That's what I really wanted. The perfect power forward. It's 12-4. I mean, it's good for 24 points, or... Oh yeah, 33 points. Alright, so second in our division. After losing 3 of 4 games this month. We'll probably see the draft results here. Good year for rookies. Don't tell me that. Finally won another game this month. I mean, after a strong October, November has been absolutely garbage. Back-to-backs against Kansas City and Alaska. I really wish this would sim faster. And Yeah. It's nice to see this month has been absolutely fantastic. Can we beat Wisconsin? We do. Can we beat Houston? I mean, there's defensemen, there's people in every position, another goaltender. Can we start winning some games here, team? This is unacceptable. 15-9 after starting 12-1. I'm like panicking in my head right now. I mean, they're all right here. Pyle, Panda, Weed, Taylor. Oh, apparently I put in my actual last name. Higgins. Higgins is a gem. Interesting. Pension, LeClaire, Guggenmoz. Lesser. Alright, well. Moving on, I guess. Fan-tiddly-tastic. I'm not happy about any of that. So I was just looking at Halloween photos from yesterday to send to my mom. Oh. I'm trying to find the good ones. All right. 19, 10, and 2. I mean, I can't count how many points. We're good for second in our division. 54, though. Stars are just so good. They played 5 more games than us, too, so it's possible we could easily catch up in that time. We did beat Dallas, so that's good to see. This month has been a heck of a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins, and another loss. So 20, 12, and 2. Kansas City has fired their head coach. We have 60 points now. I wanted to know if we beat Dallas in that other game that we played with them. Lose to Winnipeg. Can we keep beating Houston, though? Like, as long as we beat teams in our division, we're going to be fine. But, like, we can't lose. Like, okay, perfect. Penguins have fired their head coach. Kansas City Squirts, are we going to lose to them after they fired their coach? We do. We lose to Dallas. That's not good. The Blues has made it, or the Boars have made a jump. How have they made a jump? I've beaten them so many times. Gotta be Vancouver. We can't. Renegades have fired their head coach ahead of our game. And we lose to them. Now dropped to 4th in our division. Canadians have 105 points. Like, this is what I mean. I said the Canadians are the best team in the league. I mean, there's only 5 points between us all, but jeez. mean, I have to trade Patrick Kane to get a first, right? Like, I have to. I don't care how well he's doing. Like, I have to do something. $28, 17, and 4. That puts us at 81 points. We're back in a second. I mean, I'm freaking out about losing one of these players because they're just so good. I mean, I just made them, like, really good. Because then I just have really good players in the league. And they're all the same age, so I'll just kind of pitter out around the same time, right? Some will be better than others, but they all are decent for what they are. There's grinders, there's an enforcer, there's two-way, sniper, power forwards, playmaking, wingers, centers, right D, left D, goalie. Lost to Nashville. Beat Kansas City. I mean, ever since Kansas City fired their coach, we haven't won a game against them. So that's always lovely. Can we beat Tulsa? We need to beat Tulsa here. We do. Beautiful. Now we're topping our division. Canadians 126 points, man. Who did Montreal pick up this summer? Jesus. Can we beat Nashville? We do. Can we beat Houston? We cannot. It's only our fourth loss this month. Nashville again. We beat them. Tulsa, one more time, baby. Let's go. One more game here. The Hares are up next. Can we beat them? We do not. Can I look at the stat line, like stats here while I'm in here? Yes, I can. Perfect. Just pause. What's going on out there, please? So Patty Kane has 73 points. We haven't played 73 games, so there's 63 games that we've played, so he's got 10 more points. I mean, I would like to try and sell him and just see what we can get, but I need to look at how everybody else is doing. We're the third best team in the East. Or sorry, the West. And in the league, we are the 8th best team, maybe? 9? 9. So we're definitely in a playoff spot. Alright. Let me just see what I can get for him. Who is next in stats, so? Like, Ganther has 58, Bunting, Bachwest. Where's Beniers? Maddie. Okay, there you are. 39 points, Maddie. That's ridiculous. Alright, who is the worst team in the league? Oh my god. What? I thought I lost a pick. I still want another one. I still want another one. So who's the worst team in the league? Pittsburgh or Buffalo. All right. Let's go propose some trades, folks. Matthews has 76 points right now. Where is he? Albuquerque. Trying to offload him. Propose a trade. Sorry, I rarely use this, so I don't even know what I'm doing at the time. Alright, Pens. What? Just take it. Do you have any dead cap space that I can snag in here? I mean, Kevin Hayes for 3 more years. Anders Lee for 3 more years. I'll take both these guys off your hands. It's not going to happen. I mean, it's just not. There's so many good players in this draft. Honestly, I don't think I am going to trade. I mean, I don't think Beniers is going to be it moving forward in life, but Hallweg's already a 51. No trades available. What's that guy's name? I guess he's not here. However, Tanner Janot is just like negative value right now. I got Will Carrier, Gross. God, I love that logo. Anderson, Liff, Lombard. Like, no. Alright, well, let's get out of here and finish the season. Let's look at everybody's overall stats, kind of see how goaltending's doing, how the AHL's doing. We're just going to go for it and try and figure out what to do about this draft. Coming up. I don't know. I'm just blown away how stupid I am. Alright. So we already know where we sit. We're a fairly decent team. Let's go take a look at lines here. Sure, let's just go a day. That's okay. So 58 I'm pretty happy with. I'm not happy with that. Patty Kane is an absolute beast. Bunting could be better. Holloway, Okposo could be better. I mean, this whole line. I'm going to give Holloway a shot up here. He has another two-way. I don't know. We're going to take a look here. I mean, Janot's been alright, but not for what I paid for him. I mean, fourth line is fine. Not worried about that. Defensively, how are we doing down here this year, boys? Much better season. 44 points, 25. Sanheim and Dumba have been terrible together. These two have been great together with Brian Clark. Excellent. If I did this. And then in goal, Krubar's been alright. She's only played 10 games. I mean, numbers haven't been great, but growing and being better. She's tiny, right? Like, that's kind of the problem. And both my female goalies are small. I wonder why. Let's see. McBain. Kamel's doing really well. I mean, everybody is doing fairly well. How are we doing down here? Beautiful. Minty's doing great. I mean, I'm not too disappointed in what's going on here. Casa and Rodrigue, I mean, number-wise, have not been good. Probably people I look at moving from, now that we know kind of where we are with goaltending and our future. Maybe keep one of them, and hopefully they turn around next year. How are we doing in the AHL? They are 137, second best team in the league. Cog says 64 is over a point per game. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this season, see where we stack up, and then we'll be moving into the playoffs in the next video. April's, we end the season with a game against Regina. Wisconsin has fired their head coach after a great inaugural season. Second sophomore season that turns out to be not so great. Beat Nashville. Can we beat Anaheim? We do. Can we beat Nashville a second time? We do not. Matthews was not traded, so can we beat Matthews and the Aliens? We do in overtime for 2 points. 2 games against Dallas here, home and away. We lose the first one. Can we beat them at home? And we do. Nobody's touching Montreal. It's ridiculous. I don't even think we played them this year yet. Or maybe we played them early and lost. Tulsa, gotta beat them. Cannot. Can we beat Alaska? We do. Couple games against Nashville we gotta win because they're in our division. And lose both. Played Nashville 4 times this month and won once. Fantastic. Beat Houston though. Beat Kansas. Chicago's up. Beat them. Oregon. Beat them. Houston has fired their head coach. Alright, Mini's up next. Can we beat them? We do. Can we beat Regina? And we do. End the season 50. What is it? 50. Oh my god, just show me my goddamn record. 50, 25, and 7. Let's see who's making the playoffs, folks. So we'll start in the Far East. In the Far East, Halifax and Europe making the playoffs. Southeast, Carolina, Florida, Columbus, and Delaware all make it. In the Metro, Philly, New York, and New Jersey. And in the North, Montreal. So 2, 4, so 6, 9, 10. How did... Oh, because it's all messed up. St. Louis and Dallas both make it. In the Southwest, Vegas and LA make it. In the Midwest, Mini makes it. In the Northwest, Seattle makes it. So only a couple areas with only one team. So in the East, making it is Philly, Halifax, Montreal, New York, Islanders, Carolina, Florida, New Jersey, and Europe. Missing out, Columbus makes it as well as Delaware. Wider, 10 teams making my playoffs here. 2, 4, and 6. Only 6 from the West make it, folks. Wow. I did not realize that's how it's going. This custom league is fucked. 2, 4. Alright, so the top 16 teams in the league make it. Chicago misses out by a point. Don't know how they missed out on that one, but hey. Toronto misses out by a point. Anaheim by 2, and so on and so forth. Worst teams in the league is going to be... Oh my goodness, it's going to take forever to get down there. Would be Albuquerque. Interesting. Good thing we did not trade Pittsburgh there and make that trade. Kaner had 89 points. Let's take a look and see how everyone did. Kaner and Genther were absolutely fantastic. Beniers, Holloway, I mean, everyone could have been better. Glendening, left wingers, Genther, Jeannot, Fortier. I mean, defensively, everyone here, for where they played, did fairly well. I would like to see Jeannot maybe get another 10, 15 more points. Bunce was fantastic. Right wing wise, Kaner was perfect. Blazer, Hutsko. Defensively, looking at great numbers here. I mean, Power's never going to put up numbers, but these two did really well. These two did really well together. I love it. And in goal, did they pick it up in the end? She went down a bit. He went up a bit, which is good to see. All right, well, let's go ahead and see how the playoffs are going to shake out. We will be facing Minnesota in the first round. Love to see it. I'm going to go back and edit my lines here quickly. Just going to switch these two around. Probably, no, I'm going to put that back there. Defensively, again, same thing. Just to kind of make things work. Back to what they were. And let's go ahead and take a look. And I realize I didn't look at awards last year, so we'll have to look at that again. So please, please remind me. In the next episode or two to do so. So, round of 16, Philly, Delaware, LA, Florida, St. Louis, Minnesota, Vegas, Europe, Halifax, Seattle, Carolina, New Jersey, Montreal, Columbus, Islanders, Dallas. Very, very interesting. Well, folks, that is going to be it for this one. Next time we come in, we'll be having a playoff match against the Minnesota Wild. Before moving forward, hopefully, into the second round of the playoffs. So, look forward to that, folks. I look forward to seeing you there. Much love, fam. Bye-bye.